Hey guys, can everybody hear me? Okay, just making sure everything is working fine. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. How is everybody doing tonight? Thank you so much for hopping on into Friday Fright Night. It's been a while. I think I didn't do Friday Fright Night last week. I could be wrong about that. I feel like I might have went live a day after, but ain't no way I showed up to the stream on time. Hey, dude, yeah, you showed up quite. We literally just started actually. Yeah, so you made it perfect timing. How is everybody? We got Shane, we got Mr. Ink, Ghoul Sniper, X-Man. How you doing, Jay? How's it going, Michael? How you doing, man? Glad I can be here for you guys on Friday Fright Night. I love doing Friday Fright Night. It's fun. We talk about movies, paranormal, life, whatever you guys want to discuss, we will talk about. Absolutely. It's just free range kind of shit. So, Dakota, thank you so much for hopping on in, man. How you doing? And by the way, I always try to read every comment, so sometimes when I'm reading too fast, I might skip over one. So just remind me that I missed one of your comments, and I'll go right back to it. I'm always trying to catch them all, right? Nope. Bulbasaur. The Wiki Show. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Guys, thank you so much for hitting that like button and showing up to the live stream. I'm getting all excited and jittery. And if you guys want me to do stuff like that Minecraft video again, definitely go over and support that video. It is on the channel now, so you guys can just go over there and watch it. I try to build Camp Crystal Lake on Minecraft. It was pretty fun. I might do more of that stuff. It's going pretty solid, man. It's going pretty solid. Another package came in, by the way, guys. So if you guys are wanting to send me something before December 23rd, now might be the time to do it. If you want to send something, I'm putting it behind me under the tree. And on the 23rd of December, I will unbox everything on a live stream. And it's going to be pretty exciting. It's going to be our Christmas live stream. Cannot wait to do that. I recently saw the Christmas movie Spirited by Will Ferrell and Ryan Reynolds. It was awesome. I've been hearing some pretty good things about it, actually. Though I do got to admit, my most anticipated movie, probably for the remainder of the year, is definitely The Whale. The Whale has been just blowing my mind. Blowing my fucking mind. And by the way, if you guys follow me on TikTok, I do post trailer reactions up there more than I do my YouTube channel. So if you guys are curious where's the Barbie teaser trailer reaction, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are asking, it is up on my TikTok. So you guys can go over to my TikTok and check out my reactions to the Barbie teaser trailer. Yeah. Have you seen Christmas Story? Christmas Story. I think it's a Christmas Story. It's a Christmas Story Christmas. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. A Christmas Story Christmas. I have not seen it yet. I'm gonna probably do a reaction to it. Actually, I've been super busy doing everything else, but I really do want to watch it. You are still going getting your PS5 sometime in January or wherever, bro. Well, thank you so much, man. The fact that you're even sending me a PS5 is just fucking bananas, dude. I never would have expected that. I got weird stuff happening now. Oh, really? And excellent Minecraft Friday the 13th. You so dope. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. What are your thoughts on Jeff the Killer? Jeff the Killer. Are you talking like Jeffrey Dahmer, the killer? Jeffrey Dahmer? I'm not sure if I know who you're talking about, but I'm assuming you mean Jeffrey Dahmer. My thoughts on Jeffrey Dahmer are he's a piece of shit human being. And basically, my personal opinions about him, yeah, he's a piece of shit human being. I always find it fascinating to learn about serial killers, though. Like, I don't support them. I'm not behind them 100%. I don't even want to come off as like I'm glorifying them, but I do find it fascinating. Hold on. Sorry, I got a message from one of my friends, and I was making sure. Like the creepypasta. Oh, Jeff from Creepypasta. Wow. You know what's actually funny? I've never read that creepypasta before. So Jeff the Killer, I know who he is, but I've never really understood the backstory of the character. So that might be fun to do. I would actually love to do a creepypasta kind of video where I go and actually do more research on creepypasta like icons. Like Slenderman, I think, was a creepypasta character before he became like iconic. Creepypasta, there's the one me and my friend used to talk about as a kid all the time. Oh god, it's the Legend of Zelda one where the kid drowns. It's like really not coming to my mind right now. Most of you know who I'm talking about, though. It's like a Legend of Zelda kind of creepypasta where this guy goes to a yard sale, gets a game like Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, or Ocarina of Time, and he plays it, and it's like this kid drowned, like it was, used to be owned by a kid who drowned. Ben drowned. Thank you so much. It's Ben. Yes, Ben. That's a great one. It's creepy, man. Jeff the Killer is not Jeff Dahmer. I know that one, it was Bet and Drown, but yeah, no, thank you for correcting me on that one. My favorite Christmas horror movie is Krampus from 2015. That's a great pick. As a matter of fact, my last name is Cartwright, and at one point in the movie, there's like a moment where they're like, the Cartwright's across the street or the Cartwright's next door. I love that moment. Did you know the Enderman was based off of Slenderman? It's funny you mentioned that, Dakota, because today I was actually scrolling through Facebook and I saw an Enderman post, and in the back of my mind, I'm like, I wonder if Slenderman was based off of, or like Enderman was based off Slenderman as a parody kind of thing. Oh, by the way, hello, Peachy. Thank you so much for joining. I think Bowtie is a creepypasta. I know my friend, you guys may not know this, but I'm actually mentioned in a pretty popular creepypasta story, as a matter of fact. I actually get killed in a creepypasta, and it's actually very popular, and I know the guy personally who wrote that creepypasta. No joke. No joke. It was really fun when he showed me, when he first wrote it. He showed me it, and I'm like, no kidding. And then they actually made a YouTube video of somebody reading it. It was pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Of course, not all creepypastas are based on true stories, so. My least favorite Christmas movie of all time, definitely Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas from 2014. Let's see who else is hopping on in here. What's your favorite horror movie of this year? Mine is Nope. You know, I just posted my movie reaction, full-length movie reaction, to my Patreon page and members for Nope. My favorite horror movie of the year has to go to, so far, The Black Phone. Has to. I have to give it to The Black Phone. I loved it. I'm a big Stephen King fan, and that just had Stephen King all over it. I'm a moderator, so fucking honored, bro. I'm watching Frankenstein 1931 at TCM. Ooh, nice. It was released Christmas Day, which it makes it the first horror film to be released during the holidays. Isn't that crazy? That's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking dope. Barbarian was another good one. I was really surprised by Barbarian. I actually really enjoyed Hellraiser too. I was surprised by Hellraiser also. I wasn't really expecting to like that one as much as I did, but Hellraiser took me by surprise. But yeah, I have to give it to The Black Phone. Hold on, I gotta restart my PC. No worries. No worries. And by the way, the name of that creepypasta that I was mentioned in and actually talked about in is called Mortal Kombat EXE. My buddy wrote that one. They should make a slasher movie about a killer chef and call it creepypasta. Dude, that would be dope. Like the fucking Muppets. The chef from the Muppets. What is it? What's his name? The Italian chef or something like that. And you just Flourish, that'd be perfect, man. I can't do an impersonation of that guy, but that'd be funny. The Swedish Chef, thank you. Swedish Chef Kiss. When does Cocaine Bear come out? Doesn't it come out? Let me look that up really quick. Let me get you that information. By the way, guys, if you have not, hit that like button. It really does mean a lot. Cocaine Bear comes out next year of February. February of next year. Are you going to react to the show Wednesday? It's really good. I would love to. I'm curious about it. I've heard really good things about it. When does 2023? What about SCP? SCP. Is that another creepypasta? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm completely unaware. I'm not like so into creepypasta. I know every short story. So if that is a creepypasta story, I do apologize. Francis, what's up, man? Thank you so much for sub as a creepypasta. Oh, okay. Oh, it is a creepypasta. Okay. Francis, kind of. Oh, it's kind of a creepypasta. Can I send you DVDs, dude? Absolutely. You guys can send whatever you want to me. Absolutely. If you have anything that is laying around your house and you're like, you know what, I don't want this anymore, maybe I'll send it to Jordan for Christmas, then absolutely, guys, I'll put it in the tree behind me and open it on the 23rd. Absolutely. Not saying everything's going to get to me by the 23rd, but I'll do my utmost best to make sure everything does, or like, hopefully most of it does. I'd rather do one giant live stream where I unbox everything instead of like, doing a small video separately. I don't mind doing that, but it's just easier. Welcome back, Mr. Ink. Will you ever start playing puppet combo games? There are horror games that might enjoy those games, like Jacksepticeye Cameo. Actually, puppet combo games. Puppet combo games. Hopefully you remember me. I had the Chucky profile. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'll remember you. Yeah, absolutely. I'd struggle sometimes. There's a lot of people who come on my channel now, so like sometimes I'll have to like think about it for a second, but I'm always trying to jot names down and everything. So hopefully, yeah. Hey, happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining, Ghost Chills. What's your favorite sport? Mine's volleyball. I was thinking about this yesterday. I'm not a big sports guy myself, but if I had to give you one, I would probably say either soccer or possibly football. Maybe. Puppet combo rules. I might have to check it out. If you react to Wednesday on Wednesdays, that's pretty smart. That's pretty clever. I actually have like series reactions up on my Patreon right now that I I still have to get edited and posted to my YouTube channel. They're not even posted to my YouTube channel. I've obviously have the whole series of Dahmer up there. Talk a little slower, please. Oh no, well, sometimes I talk fast to try to catch everybody's comments. I try to get to everybody's comments. Sometimes it might come off like I'm really talking fast, but I'm actually just trying to keep up because sometimes, I don't like missing people's comments. So I do apologize if that annoys some people that I talk a little bit fast sometimes. I miss Sam and Colby's friendship with Corey and Jake. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be really kind of bummed out, and I guess there might be more to it than that. I guess someone here in my I'm not sure if it was you, Google Sniper, but someone here in my community actually asked Corey and Jake, no, Corey and Elton and Corey on their live stream the other day. They asked them, can we ever see you guys, back with Sam and Colby? And apparently they said never gonna happen or something along those lines. Like they just were not. No, absolutely not. So I remember someone told me that, and I was just kind of like, huh, I wonder what happened behind the scenes that really just fucking got under their skin. I'm sure there was something there. Uh, what's your feeling on jam and jelly? Like the actual stuff you put on toast. My personal favorite, and I know I might come off like an idiot sometimes, in case someone's, because there's so many different things now on this planet that are just weirdly named anymore. So like I don't know what you could be referring to. It could be a YouTuber for all I know. But if you're talking about just jam and jelly, like just the stuff we put on toast, I love strawberry jelly. Thank you. Got to go see you, man. Okay, Miss X Man, thank you so much for hopping on in, dude. I really appreciate you doing that. Shane, I know got the you can never annoy me. All right, I'm just making sure I'm not annoying nobody because I do try to catch everybody's comments. Let's see. They make 80s style slasher games. That's pretty cool. Favorite instant ramen flavor? Mine's creamy chicken. I'm a big fan of the chicken picante. I love that stuff. That's so good. I got Friday the 13th on Blu-ray. Hell yeah. I got the box set from Scream Factory, and I got like I think I got 1 through 8 on Blu-ray separately. Yeah, I'm a big Friday fan, so yeah. And I have Friday the 13th thanks to Cheyenne on VHS also. How do I see that Corey and Elton live stream? I actually think they removed the live stream. I think they've been removing their live streams, but they've been going live. I think I've seen them live twice now in the past week, which is crazy because they never go live. We're having taco boats for dinner. Ooh, nice. It smells so good. I bet. We're having, I think, chicken pot pie tonight. If you had to choose which horror remake is horrible, which would it be? The Hills Have Eyes or The Fog? I haven't seen The Fog, so I can't really comment on that one, the remake of The Fog. But I love The Hills Have Eyes remake, and I've heard pretty negative reviews of The Fog from 2005. So I'm just going to go ahead and say probably The Fog. I haven't seen it though, so I really don't want to answer, but I love that Hills Have Eyes remake to death. Making me hungry. Can you please react to Brennan and Colby's scary phone calls? That could be interesting. I don't see why not. At some point, yeah, why not? By the way, if you're hopping on in here, guys, please say hello or hit the like button and let me know that you're watching. Worst horror movie, Sebderbzimba. The worst horror. If you're asking me if like the worst horror movie I've ever seen in my life, Slenderman. Oh, that movie was shit, dude. That movie was absolute garbage. I remember watching that, having such high hopes for it because I was really into Slenderman at the time, and I don't think I've ever seen it's been a while since I've seen like acting that was that noticeably bad. The Slenderman movie has some of the worst acting I have seen in a horror film in years. Oh god, it's so bad. And they even what was the name of the actress? Joey King, I think's her name. Joey King from The Conjuring, who really nailed it in The Conjuring. There's like a moment with Joey King that really stuck with me, and it makes my eyes water, and I get shivers all the time when she says it wants my family dead in The Conjuring. Kills me. It's awesome. She's a great actress, but and she might have been the only good part about that Slenderman movie, but other than that, she still couldn't save it. It was that bad of a film. The decision making, it just did not work at all. I've seen 4 Friday the 13th films, and the best one I watched was 2009 one. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm glad you love it though. Harley, thank you so much for hopping on in. Really glad you could make it. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what happened with Sam and Colby and Corey being friends. Do you? I do not, unfortunately. I don't really know the small details in there, but I do know that there had to have been something negative to where they just don't want to work with them anymore. So yeah, I think Robert's curse is delaying your gift. Laugh my ass off. It could be actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, it could be. I agree that The Hills Have Eyes remake is amazing, but however, the sequel to the remake is a big disappointment on almost every level. Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, I think I've seen the Hills Have Eyes remake sequel. Yeah, that was pretty interesting for sure. It had good gore effects. The gore and the like makeup and stuff was pretty damn dope. Thoughts on Megan? You mean the new one that's coming out? I think it looks great. I'm not really raising my hopes for it just yet, but I do think it looks interesting and it has some creepy moments in those trailers. Elton left Sam and Colby because of a fight with Corey. Oh, really? Oh, like Sam and Colby had a fight with Corey? You know what though? It doesn't really surprise me all that much because I have seen the way they've treated Corey throughout their videos, and sometimes they made him do really kind of dumb shit. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point, all of that built up kind of annoyance probably just made Corey snap or anything like that. I get it, specifically more with probably Sam than Colby, but yeah. Colby seemed like that kind of chill guy who was, just wanting to make everybody feel comfortable and happy, while Sam was really wanting to push shit for content purposes. I could definitely see why something might have happened between them. Just a difference of opinion, I would assume, in creativity, I guess. I don't know what the fight was about, but Corey was probably right. Sam and Colby treated him like shit. There was a lot of moments I could definitely see where I was like, yeah, I would not have made, like, if Corey was my buddy, I would not have made him do that at Ouija board. I'm just being honest. I think that was a big mistake. I think it was dumb to do. It didn't help him in any ways, even knowing Sam and them were like, don't you want answers? Don't you? It's like, dude, just let it be. Let it be. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to stir something up, and doing it in a Ouija board is definitely a good way to stir some shit up if you're asking something questions. No, Elton and Corey got into a huge fight, and Elton left. Oh, Elton and Corey got into a fight. Like in the Sam and Colby stuff, they got into a fight, or was it like on their own personal channel overnight? Because I don't know why they would be working together if they got into like a serious fight. There was a horror version, Fantasy Island, in 2019. It was supposed to be a prequel to the 1970s show. I've seen it. I thought the twist was kind of dumb, to be honest with you. Fantasy football. I think it was because of the Shadow Man series, and Corton just got tired of it. I don't blame him. That's kind of what my guess would have been. I haven't seen everything that Sam and Colby's posted. I don't know the personal stuff behind the scenes, but that would have been like an understandable reason for me. Elton always kind of made Corey uncomfortable. Right, but why are they doing content together then if Elton was the reason why he left Sam and Colby's videos? You would think that if he didn't feel comfortable with Elton, he wouldn't be doing overnight with him. He would be doing Sam and Colby content with Sam and Colby instead. I don't know. I don't know. To me, Corey is still my favorite of the entire group. I don't care what anybody says. Corey is like to me the most likable out of them all. He seems like a genuinely nice guy who is just trying to entertain people, and I just like that. I think he's just naturally funny also. I don't know if you've seen this movie or not, but the main movie that is my favorite movie of all time, and I wish I never got me, it's Disaster. I have seen Disaster movie. I have seen that one. Oh man, that really. Hey, you know what though? I'm all about opinions, and I love that you love that movie. That's fantastic. Oh, it's your least favorite movie of all time. It's your least oh, thank God. Dude, I actually misread that. It's your least favorite of all time. Yes, okay. Ugh. I hated Disaster movie, man. I hated Disaster movie and Epic movie. I think those are just some of the stupidest things to fucking make a stamp on this planet. Elton left because of Corey, and Corey left because he did not what to do scary stuff. Did not want to do scary stuff anymore. But then Corey left him, and Elton started doing what Sam and Colby were. And I guess at that point, he just really wanted to be a part of someone's group. I get that. But again, if he, I guess if he didn't like I don't know. I don't know. The whole situation's kind of complicated. I'd almost just love a video where they just sit down and just tell the fans everything that happened and give us all like an understanding of what happened. Because then you have people like me who want to make up theories on what could have really happened, but I won't know what really happened unless they tell me from their own mouths. Have I watched? I have not seen Creep yet. Horror channel. I have not seen Creep, aka Goosebumps boy. Fuck yeah. What's your opinion on the found footage genre? Do you have a favorite found footage movie? I do. I do. And by the way, if you are hopping on into this live stream and have not slayed that like button yet, please do so. It does mean a lot. But my personal favorite found footage film of all time is easily The Blair Witch Project. It stuck with me. It still does. I own it on Blu-ray. I've seen it several times. I just like how genuinely raw it feels. It feels like it actually could have happened. I know a lot of people find it to be a bore fest, but I personally love it. That's my personal favorite. I do like the found footage genre. I think, yeah, some of them are pretty dumb. I think most of the Paranormal Activity movies are not really all that great, but I do think there are some gems in that genre. Is it the Sam and Colby show? Not Elton. Is it the Sam and Colby show? Not Elton show? I don't know. Sorry about that. I'm drinking too much coffee. Slay that like button, mamas. This is slowly turning into a drama channel. Could be. Could be. I know, I'm just joking. It's not. It's not. I do talk about some drama, certain drama things here and there, especially, with either film or YouTubers content and stuff. I would say my more drama channel will probably be more of on my other YouTube channel, Jordan Cartwright. That is where I'm going to be doing like rants and stuff. I did a rant earlier today, actually. It got under my skin so bad, but I don't know if a lot of you guys know this. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but there was a Twitch streamer. Peachy might know about this. A Twitch streamer who went off on one of his viewers because he asked them, "Why have you not been on my live stream or like my stream?" And they said their mom had passed away. And this Twitch streamer got all hissy fitty and mad that she had said that because he felt it was bringing down the mood of his live stream. And now this guy is getting so much heat and hate. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. You're a Twitch person, so I had a feeling you did. Crazy. I had to go on a rant. It got under my skin so bad that he did that. We talked about relationships on your live stream channel. Look, dude, this is about, I do a lot of talk. I talk about life. I let people vent to me. I love talking about horror films. I love talking about anything paranormal, cryptids. I talk about all of it. But I'm also a guy that people like to actually talk to on just a normal level, and I like being that guy too. So that's kind of what it is. It's not necessarily a drama channel. I wouldn't associate that with my channel. There is drama talk, but I wouldn't associate it with like an overall drama channel. The guy is milking it for followers now too. Is he really? Is he really? A guy, what a dickhead. Sorry, I know. What a dickhead. I even said on my video, I'm like, this guy shouldn't be doing Twitch. If he can't like take that kind of news, then what the fuck, man? My favorite found footage film is Mortal Remains. I don't think I've seen that one. It was a gritty feel to it, just like Blair Witch. Will you review The Cave? Absolutely, at some point. Oh yeah, I got so many movies that you guys have sent me throughout the past that I need to get to. I really do. I really do. I've actually been starting to get through some of them. Actually, it's pretty cool. Finally, been able to get the time to actually go through them. I'm doing so much shit now. It's crazy. I love Sam and Colby and stuff, but am more on Jake Weber's side. How it does not get into drama and still friends with all of them. That's good. That's good. There's some people who just want to stay away from the drama. I have to answer some of these questions, or I feel obligated to help answer some of these questions because I do reactions to their content, and I do have like my own theories and stuff, and I'm kind of one of those guys. But I would never want to get on the bad side of anybody. I would never want to get, I would never want to start drama with my buddies or anything like that. YouTube can ruin friendships. YouTube can make and break friendships. It really can. I have seen it, and money becomes a serious issue. I don't know if you guys know, and this is not me trying to get to on the drama train right now, but I don't know if you guys know the channel Kid Behind the Camera and the Angry Grandpa Show. If you know any of those YouTube channels, you'll know that in that family were a lot of negativity and a lot of really like toxic relationships between like father and daughter and certain things like that. And eventually the family actually had to kick people out, like actually like fucking not restraining orders, but almost might as well have, because no one really wanted to be around anybody anymore. due to money reasons and creative reasons and all this stuff that just went down, and it became just a toxic channel. Like it was always like it always had a little bit of toxicity to it, but it really became such a toxic fucking channel that it was almost draining. And I actually unsubscribed to Kid Behind a Camera. Yeah. I hate to admit that because I actually stuck with Angry Grandpa for so many years. I love that. I'm still subscribed to Angry Grandpa. Don't mistake it. I love Angry Grandpa's channel, but like, yeah, the whole Kid Behind the Camera stuff and everything that went down after really. Can we fucking cuss here? But fuck yeah, you can. I don't care. Just saying that whole shit over there, yeah, really became a toxic environment. No drama for you, Jay, dude. He's a douche. He is a douchebag. You're right. Shay, not true, honestly, but Francisco is streaming and I miss him, lol. Basically, the movie is essentially about two horror fans trying to find a lost film made by an obscure film director in the early 70s, and films he made and been real murder film. Oh, really? That's crazy. I know Angry Grandpa Show, my favorite YouTube channel of all time. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I grew up on that guy. I remember when my buddy first introduced me to him, and the Angry Grandpa passed away literally 5 days ago. 5 days ago, 5 years ago. Sorry, I needed to correct myself right there. December 11th, 2017. I'm pretty sure it's the day he passed away. What do you think about the Paul brothers? Logan Paul's. Oh, he is a Karen. The Paul brothers, man. I've never been a fan, for one. I guess that's probably the main thing I can get out. I've never been a fan of the Paul brothers. Specifically, I was never a big fan of Jake Paul, specifically. And then when Logan Paul kind of did the whole Suicide Force thing, I really wasn't a fan of him then. And I wasn't a fan of the group he was hanging out with. I just thought it was a bunch of assholes who just really, really went down the deep end and showed their true humanistic side, really, their dark and sadistic side when they were making jokes about this person right next to him while he was perished and gone. It really, really drove a knife into my chest. And look, I always, you know what? I'm a person who does believe that people can change. I do believe that people can better themselves, and I do think probably through time that Logan Paul has definitely tried to better himself, and I move away from that whole situation. I understand and I completely get that, but I did not buy his apology video. I didn't buy that shit. Fuck that whole situation. Yeah, I'm not necessarily a fan of them. I'll just say that I'm not a fan. Uh, is there going to be a sequel to? I feel like there's probably going to be a sequel to X. I haven't seen Pearl or X. Please don't spoil it for me. I want to do a reaction to that series, so do not spoil it. But yeah, can you react to Dad's games? He is the funniest YouTuber ever. I'll look him up. I'll look him up and see what happens. I keep hearing weird stuff about the Paul Bros, especially since they check a lot of lists on the personality disorder scale. They are questionable for sure. By the way, if you guys are hopping on, and please say something in the comments. Let me know that you're watching. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, Angry Grandpa though, dude, is probably my top 10 favorite YouTubers of all time. That guy to me is like on Mount Rushmore of YouTubers. Sorry, I know that might be weird, and I know there's a lot of bigger YouTubers out there, but that guy to me was just one of my biggest inspirations. I love that guy, man. I wish I could have met him in real life. That would have been really a treat for me. X is X-rated. Spoiler alert. Sorry, I'm not trying to be boring. I'm not trying to like sit here and not talk about nothing. I'm just waiting for more comments to come on in. My favorite found footage film is Cloverfield. I need to react to that one. I actually own it on 4K. I still have yet to react to it. The YouTuber I hate are the ones that don't be themselves on YouTube. Yeah, there's also a lot of YouTubers who eventually kind of start losing that trait, unfortunately. Like they'll start out like that's why I love the boys. The boys, Mully, Josh Dub, Eddie VR, and all of them is because they've stuck to who they are throughout the entire thing. And I think that really has helped them out so much. I fucking love that they are not afraid to say what they're feeling. They go the extra mile. I love that shit, man. I'm glad that they stuck to who they are. Because if they started being bought and owned and started saying what other people want them to say and really losing their essence, I really feel like that would have brought them down for me a lot. So yeah, that's why I love watching them. That's why I love talking about them. When I watch Shane Dawson's interviewing Jake Paul, and it seems like it's all an act, like Jake is genuine in real life. I don't really watch a lot of Shane Dawson myself either. What Christmas horror is your favorite? I feel like you might have asked that. I don't think I answered that one. My favorite Christmas horror film of all time is probably Black Christmas. Even knowing I want to say Gremlins at the same time, I feel like Black Christmas is more of a horror film. So I'm definitely going to go with probably the original Black Christmas. Party, woohoo! Put some music on, dude. And by the way, if you guys could share this on your friends list, this live stream, help me get more people on in here, it'd be awesome. Jake Paul is definitely genuinely a dickhead. Yeah, yeah. Now he's, I guess, now I guess he's into wrestling and the WWE stuff or MMA. I don't pay attention to that shit. I guess he's like big in that now, and people more of a meme over there than more professional wrestler, I guess. But yeah, I just know he keeps like challenging people. Like it's like almost fucking monthly. I'll see like a new challenge, like, hey, bring your ass on over to the ring and shit like that. I'll see that randomly. No Christmas music. They overplay at Walmart. I used to work at Walmart. I completely understand. You should react to I'm J Station just to laugh at how fake it is and how bad it is. It's an idea. It's an idea. Isn't Die Hard a Christmas movie? I have never seen Die Hard. I couldn't answer that for you fully. Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2. Oh yeah, Garbage Day. Harley mentioned that. I say Garbage Day. Garbage Day. Yeah. I mean, I think everybody knows that scene. I've never seen Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, but I think everybody knows that quote, yeah. Garbage Day. I feel like Grinch horror movie is going to be goofy. It sounds goofy too. I'm actually hearing some solid things about it. Like people are actually genuinely enjoying the mean one. Pretty surprising, actually. For Christmas, I'm getting an Oculus Rift VR. Ooh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Here soon, I really do want to do more horror gaming and stuff. I really need to get back to the quarry. I need to do a lot more stuff. My Outlast gameplays, my Raw gameplays are now up on Patreon and members. So if you guys are liking the gameplay stuff, I have more coming. J Station is so fake, he got banned from YouTube. Oh, no shit. Is the mean one out right now? I think it is. I think it is out in theaters right now. But that's awesome. You're getting an Oculus Rift. That is dope. I hope you enjoy that. I've never played a VR. I don't have a VR headset or anything like that. I've never been done that yet. My favorite horror of this year has been The Black Phone and Halloween Ends. That's good. That I'm glad to see Halloween Ends getting a lot of love. Friday the 13th Part 13. Jason Goes to Walmart. Might as well. Might as well. At that rate. Friday the 13th Part 13. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th Part 13. Friday the 13th. I did not. You're actually breaking that news to me right now. Did anyone hear the Pokemon news? No more Ash in Pokemon come 2023. Wow. Ah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Ash has been with Pokemon for 20 something years now, if not longer. Wow, the fact that he's not going to be in Pokemon anymore, I guess makes sense. Man, that's kind of hard hitting now that you mentioned that. That guy's a part of my childhood. I grew up watching Ash Ketchum. No kidding. Wow. Like it's gonna be different seeing a lot more because there's gonna be more Pokemon shows that are gonna come out without Ash in them. It's just gonna be interesting not seeing him around anymore. Don't get me wrong, it really is about time they do retire Ash. He's been around, he's been the same age ever since fucking early 1990s, late 1990s. It's just about time that he gets retired, but again, it's still one of those things. That's like kind of almost like fucking I don't want to put him on the level of Mario, but like he's an icon in a sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna put him on the level with Mario, but still, you know what I mean. Did you see My Bloody Valentine 3D from 2009? I did. I did. At the time, I didn't like it. I really feel like I need to rewatch that one. I haven't watched it since I was really young. I gotta definitely check that out. Have you seen a TikTok of a person dressing up like the Grinch and dancing in public stores? Yeah, they're everywhere. I've seen almost every Grinch TikTok meme or whatever you want to say through Facebook. There are like over 1,000 Pokemon too. I think there's more than probably that now. There's a lot, yeah. I like how many more as they're going to make. I know, but I think isn't it getting kind of tiring now? There's like motorcycle Pokemon. I just like the idea that they were living creatures like animals and not like electronics and shit now, and like garbage bags are now Pokemon. I just don't buy it. I just don't buy it anymore. Evil Dead 2013 is so dope. It is one of my favorite remakes of all time, hands down, bar none. Pokemon just got so lazy. I feel like I could have come up with so many better Pokemon ideas. You could be Ash and Pokemon could be Mist. True. Hey Trent, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on into the Friday Fright Night live stream. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. And if you guys are hopping on in too, please say hello in the chat. Really appreciate that. And if you haven't, hit that like button. The games are a bit meh too. I'll tell you what though, the games for GameCube for Pokemon are dope. XD Gale of Darkness and Coliseum. I used to play that shit all the time. Sharon, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Draw a Pokemon idea live right now. I would, but that means I would have to like actually set up my whole setup for artwork and everything, and I don't have that set up yet. So I would, but I would have to do a separate live stream if I was going to do a whole art thing, and then to get the angle that I have right now is a pain in the ass to do. I would do it though. I would do it. When will you react to Terrifier 2? As soon as I can find it on a streaming service. I enjoy the new game. Arceus was dope. Happy Friday, Sharon. Thank you so much. More Minecraft live streams. I will do more. I will do more Minecraft live streams. I will do more horror set building. I think that was pretty fun. We had a lot of fun on that live stream. I was surprised how many new people came on in, too. It was pretty cool. Vanessa, thank you so much for hopping on in. Oh, look, everybody's starting to get notified now that I went live. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. How are you doing tonight? Thank you. Terrifier 2 is on Prime and DVD, isn't it? I don't know. Is it on DVD now? I thought we had a little bit longer to wait. Honestly, I enjoy Pokemon Snap more than the new Pokemon games. Has anybody here ever played Hey You Pikachu for the 64? More movie reactions. I will, Harley. I will. Actually, my editor is editing 2 movie reactions for me right now. There's The Mist, that's going to be coming to YouTube soon, and there's also Nope, that's going to be coming to YouTube pretty soon also. How many patron members do you have? I have 49 patron members right now. Our first goal is 50 patron members, and our second goal is 150 patron members. I'm not sure how many we can get, but the more the merrier. And as soon as we start hitting our bigger goals, I think I can start doing bigger things with the channel. I can get a better fucking camera because this thing needs to be replaced here soon. Honestly, it's a webcam. It needs to be replaced. I gotta be honest. The mist was interesting. I'll tell you that. My parents keep getting the new Pokemon games for Christmas. Oh, that's cool because I've been asking for them since I was like 7 years old. Fuck yeah, that's kind of awesome. I got to be honest. I dare you to watch The Conjuring. Oh, I've seen The Conjuring. I watched that one in the theaters back in 2013 with my dad. Me, my dad, and my friend Lane all went to the theaters and we watched it. And I remember the scene with the wardrobe. I almost threw my popcorn. But that wasn't the worst part of it. The worst part of it was actually the lady at the end of our row who would not shut the fuck up the entire movie. She was saying shit like, dumb bitch, why are you going in there? Stay out of there if you know what's best for you. I hate those people who go to the movie theaters and ruin the movie because they just never shut the hell up. The Conjuring 1 and 2 are the GOAT, absolutely. The Mist TV series sucked too bad. I've heard really bad things about it. The Mist is still one of the most shocking and controversial endings in horror film history. It absolutely is. Webcam? How is the new webcam? I don't have a new webcam. This is the only one I have. Or are you asking like how much is the new webcam? I don't know how much the new webcam is. I think it's quite a bit of money. It honestly is quite a bit of money. So like I would definitely want patrons to come together or like channel members or anything like that to actually come together, and hopefully through time we'll actually gain the money to get something like that. What do you think about The Boys' new music video? Sick. Loved it. Loved it. My reaction for that is up on the channel, actually. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Someone was loudly snoring through the movie. Oh, that sucks. I hate that. When you went and saw it in theaters. Oh. Hey, bro. How's it going, Mike? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Have you seen the Honest Game trailer about Pokemon? It's hilarious. I have not seen that yet. That is so annoying when people won't stop talking. I agree. You don't pay like... Oh, I don't know. At the time, it was probably like $7 a ticket, but still. How much is the new cam? I'll donate $50. Well, I mean, it's probably going to cost more than $50, but like it's It's up there, Mike. You don't have to do that, man. You do not have to donate. It's okay. You don't have to donate, but I do appreciate that. It's again, I want to kind of begin. That's what Patreon is there for. Actually, it's to help um it's to help channel make up for maybe ad revenue they're not getting, or you just want to support the channel in some sort of way, kind of like how people do Netflix, where they'll pay like a certain amount of money a month for Netflix, and it's kind of like that, where you just kind of do it to hopefully at some point really support content creators to do what they want to do through the help of you guys. It's kind of what it is. I'll sell my soul to find your webcam. Don't sell your soul on my behalf. Do not sell your soul. Go Magikarp. Fuck yeah. Try anything you've canceled, bro. I love your dead meat vids. Awesome. Try anything you're canceled, bro. Fuck yeah. Thank you so much. That was fun to film. Let's see here. Splash attack. I love that comment. I sell my soul to find your webcam. To fund your webcam. God, I'm such an idiot. I need more coffee. You know what? It's also, I haven't eaten today, so that's probably it too. My mind is everywhere. When you've been filming all day, haven't eaten all day, and, just starting to do a live stream, it's a lot. Psycho 1998 Blue Chunks. It fucking does suck. I watched that one on VHS with my friends, and yeah, you should go to the Goat Man. What's the Goat? Oh, the Goat Man's Bridge. I gotcha. Hey, if we hit our goals on Patreon, then yeah, I will definitely see about that. You see, my goals for Patreon, if you guys really want to know my deeper goals for Patreon, eat something, damn it. I know. I starved myself too much. My goals for Patreon are to eventually bring my buddy on for a full-time job with me for YouTube. My buddy Lane is such a funny guy. And not only do I bring my buddy on, I can actually pay a full-time editor. Right now, I'm kind of having him edit several videos at a time because I can't pay him full-time. But at some point, I would love to get a full-time editor, bring my buddy on full-time, and we can do some paranormal cryptid hunts, which I would love to turn this channel into, is like not only a reaction channel for the creepy and demonic and crazy shit that happens in our world, but I'd also love to do stuff along those lines myself in a very professional, cool way. Love pizza rolls. Your blood sugar levels are low, bro. Don't make me come over there, dude. Yeah, I know. I get told that a lot. I need to eat too, but I have to wait an hour for my lunch break. That does suck. I'm sorry to hear that. Time to heat up some Totinos. Totinos. Everybody's gotta have to eat fucking. If anybody knows that reference, let me know. If you know that reference, you'll get it. You'll get it if you know the YouTubers I love to watch. Maybe they should show the thing at the cinema. That'd be dope. Maybe the teenage girls will shut up. Well, we have a lot of people hopping on in, guys. Please say hello. I hate scene for scene remakes. Yeah, it kind of makes them feel pointless. I remember I watched Beauty and the Beast in theaters, the remake, and I really enjoyed it. There's actually a moment I really loved, a few moments I really loved in that one, but it was practically a shot-for-shot remake. Plus, it was kind of more underwhelming than the original. The original was perfect in almost every sort of the way. That remake was almost kind of pointless. I just got back from hockey. We won 7-2. Fuck yeah, Vanessa. Fuck yeah. Yellow Rice Boy with the fist bump. Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much. I'll order you a Domino's pizza. Damn. You don't have to buy me a lot of stuff, man. I do appreciate your thoughts. You're a very sweet fucking dude. I do appreciate it, man. But damn. Last Christmas I tried to set up for Oculus 2, my computer on stream. I literally have no words, by the way, for generosity like that. I'm not worthy. I'll never be worthy of that generosity, that level of kindness. I do appreciate that, though. Seriously, man. Last Christmas, I tried setting up an Oculus 2 to my computer to stream, and I spent 2 hours trying to set it up and just gave up. LOL. All the time, pretty bad computer, but I have a new computer. That's good. That's good. At some point, I got to upgrade this one to an actual gaming PC. This one's a gaming PC, but it's kind of bottom of the barrel, kind of passable gaming PC. I really got to get something better, and those cost a lot of money. So if you do support me on Patreon and you still continue to support me on Patreon, then I got to tell you right now that you're probably going to be one of the reasons why I get a new upgraded PC at some point in the future that will make my content more professional and better. I just got to deal with what I got. Michael won't stop at a PS5. No, he seems to be really wanting to donate and help me out. I do appreciate it, man. Babe, chill. I'm coming over with a PSP and pizza. A PS5 and pizza. Let's see. We care about you, Jordan. No lie. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, and I care about a lot of you guys, too. I really do. Michael Ledger is your sugar daddy. It seems to be that way, doesn't it? Take another sip of coffee. On the last day of school before Christmas break, we did an auction at the gym, and I bidded on a new printer of 330. The new printer will replace the old printer, which doesn't work anymore. Interesting. I'm making the Conjuring house in Minecraft. Fuck yeah, Vanessa. I heard they are making a District 9 sequel. Really? Really? That's interesting. I actually just found out recently that they're making a 28 weeks later sequel, 28 months later. Who is disrespecting me? LOL. No one. No one. You are practically a god here right now. I do appreciate the support on Patreon, guys. It does mean a lot. Thank you so much for taking the extra minute and mile to do that for me. It means so much. No one no one. We love you, Michael. Fuck yeah. No disrespect. Wish someone would buy me stuff. LOL. You guys bought me a lot. I don't know if you guys know this, but like 95% of the stuff in the background is pretty much all from you guys. I genuinely mean that. Blows my mind. Huck, good day, George. Hey, how's it been, man? Between drinks, how's everything? Pretty good, Huck. How are you doing? Glad you could make it to the live stream, dude. It's been a few minutes, hasn't it? What are your plans for Xmas? My plans for Xmas on the 23rd, I'm doing a Christmas live stream. On actual Xmas, there's going to be a family dinner, and then on Christmas Eve, we are going to be unwrapping our own gifts and stuff from the family and everything. So that's kind of how we celebrate. Wow, that would be fantastic. Have a sequel to 28 weeks later? Yeah, I think they're doing it. I don't understand YouTubers that don't care about their fans, just the money, because a big YouTuber isn't a big YouTuber without their fandom, and that's absolutely 100% true. There are some YouTubers who will literally just throw their subscribers and all their fans to the side because at that point they don't think there's nothing that can stop them. Because they know that no one's going to, all those people are not just going to unsubscribe to their channel. Now they are making so much money because at that point they've gained so many subscribers that no matter what, they're going to get views on their videos. And they don't have to worry about not getting views on their videos. Sam and Colby. So true. Their fans made them who they are. They really did. They really did. Without their fans, without their viewing, even without, let's say if you're a big YouTuber, right? And let's say most of your fans, let's say, hate you and they only subscribe to you because they just want to hate on you. Even then, they're still like making those people rich and giving them money. So, yeah. I do plan on making a video on the things I did over December. What after we do all the things me and my family are going to do over Christmas break. Hell yeah. Hey, Dan. Hey, Jordan. Hope you are well, buddy. What's your favorite Xmas horror film? My personal favorite Xmas horror film of all time, I want to say is Gremlins, though I do want to go the extra mile and say probably Black Christmas from 1970. Is it 1979 or 78? Maybe 74. It was in the 70s. I am now having like a brain moment. Yep, hate watchers are still watchers. Yep, that's true. I'm sending the screen recording to TMZ. Good luck, Jordan. What? I'm sending this screen recording to TMZ. Good luck, Jordan. Is that a thing? Holy shit. Winter and summer are not, dude. Wouldn't it be crazy if all of a sudden like a whole bunch of fucking people started hopping on in from like TMZ and shit? 1974, thank you. I was correct. On one of my guesses, at least. 1974 sounded right. Because I'm always like, it came out the same year as one of the bigger horror films did, so Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The best Christmas film of all time has to be Home Alone 1 and 2. Home Alone 1 is actually my favorite Christmas film of all time, but if it's like horror Christmas film, then it's Black Christmas. Watch him say Die Hard. Winter and summer are not for me. Spring or fall are my favorite seasons. Fall is my personal favorite. I'm a fall guy myself. Yeah, I hope you get better, Michael. I'm sorry to hear that you're still in the hospital, man. Jaws, summer of 1975. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Mine is Elf, Home Alone, and Spirited. Mine is Home Alone. The original Home Alone is my personal favorite Christmas movie of all time. The soundtrack is awesome to me. I love Kevin. I love everything about it. 1995. I finally got to see Terrifier 2. I really enjoyed it. Still prefer the first one. My favorite Christmas film is... I've never seen White Christmas, actually. I've never seen White Christmas or It's a Wonderful Life. Those are two Christmas movies I still have not seen yet. I know. I'm good. Just keep missing the chats. These different time zones are tricky to catch up sometimes. I understand, Huck. I understand, man. Here soon, I will be doing a reaction to Wolf Creek, by the way. I have too many favorite Christmas movies. Christmas movies are a lot of fun. Though, personally, bigger Halloween fan myself. Peachy, you love White Christmas from 1954. Fuck yeah. I've just watched the OG Black Christmas's retro showing of Glasgow. An amazing viewing to be like my. That's awesome. That's awesome. I would have loved to have done that. Also, speaking of Gremlins, Dead Meat is kill counting Gremlins 1 and 2 for Christmas. Oh hell yeah! I have trouble picking favorites. About to smoke a doobie. Will Ferrell is just great in every movie. Say great in every movie. I'm not like a diehard Will Ferrell fan. My favorite one from him is definitely Step Brothers. Terrifier 2 is the better than the first one in its shape and form. It's a good story, good actors, and better kills. Good stuff. Looking forward to this to the reaction. Yeah, I cannot wait to react to it. Your Chucky doll move. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Did it really? Don't play jokes. Did that Chucky doll really move? Will Ferrell Step Brothers rules. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's a shame and crime we don't have a sequel yet. Have you seen the old movie It's a Wonderful Life? I have not seen it. Pow. Pow. Is he saying pow? Pow pow. Or is it the joint? And if you fuck this up, he's gonna eat your dick. You've actually seen this man eat someone's dick. Like Kobayashi. I found the first one creepier. Are you talking about Terrifier? Yeah, I think you're talking about Terrifier. Yeah, the first Terrifier was pretty fucking creepy. I do need to see the second one though. It's a Wonderful Knife. Looking forward to Megan in 2023. Trailer looks good. I think it looks great too. It looks pretty solid. It does remind me of the Child's Play movie from 2019 though, quite a bit. I feel like they kind of took a lot of inspiration from that. Even the doll looks utterly terrifying. No one else is saying it's moving. I'm gonna believe them right now. You're freaking me out though. I keep looking back there to see if it actually is moving. I don't know if you remember watching the Scotland Sam and Colby video where they went to their castle. I did. I did watch that one and I do remember it. Actually, I feel like that's the one where Sam has a breakdown, isn't it? Am I wrong about that? Or is that like a church? That's like a cemetery. I thought that was like when Sam had his moment of like a breakdown. Jordan, you're getting baited. It's not moving. LOL. Okay, good. Oh, God. Don't ever do that to me. I live in a haunted house, you know. You should react to the human centipede for Christmas. Oh, fuck hell. The Chucky is moving its hand. No, it's not. I'm now. That you got me paranoid, actually. It started for a solid minute, no movement. I stared at it for a solid minute, no movement. It just winked at you, Jordan. Oh, God. No, your Chucky doll didn't move, but your Annabelle didn't move. Did it now? Did it now? I'm not falling for it. I'm not falling for it. You know what's gonna be sad when actually somebody like actually does move in my background and it like stabs me in the neck because I didn't believe you guys. I'm like, no, it's not. Stop bullshitting me. And all of a sudden it actually is moving. Now it's actually gonna come back and bite me, like the boy that cried wolf. The reference is A Wonderful Life. The X3 freaks me out. I'm going to the castle in Scotland in April. I don't know if you remember. Let's see. And the same thing was at the church. Okay. I need to. Oh, I know what castle you're talking about now. I know which castle you're talking about. Yep, I just remembered it. Attacked by Chucky doll on live stream. Hell yeah. Okay, stop scaring poor Jordan. You guys, poor guy. I think the Megan doll looks like it. The CGI in his face. Yeah, they're playing you, bro. Gosh, your Pennywise just waved. Oh fuck. Jack Frost is a corny but fun Christmas horror film. I gotta check that one out too. So I could see ghosts. Ooh. Hell yeah. I think the Megan doll looks too CGI in the face, which I guess is understandable. I'm one of the rare people on this planet who actually does not think that the Chucky doll from the new Child's Play actually looks all that bad. I'm actually kind of like on the side that, if this doll was like an artificial intelligence and it had like a remote, like a electronic face and moving it's like fake skin and shit, it wasn't gonna look pretty to begin with either way. The Pennywise is staring at you like it wants to kill you. It kind of does. Who would win, Pennywise or Michael Myers? I would say Michael Myers because you have to be afraid of Pennywise for him to actually be able to kill you. And Michael, I just don't see him being afraid of Pennywise. Ew, Jordan, no, the new Chucky doll is awful. LOL. I enjoyed Krampus with Tony Coletti. Oh, nice. I know. I get some hate. I get some hate for that every once in a while, where I'm like defending the Chucky doll from the new one. Whenever I feel like I'm being watched, I just listen to somebody's watching me featuring Michael Jackson. A serial killer ends up in an accident, but comes back as a mutant snowman to seek revenge against a small town sheriff who sent him to prison. That sounds interesting. It's pretty cool. And that's the setup for Jack Frost. Laurie versus Jason. Jason, hands down. You know, there's only so much she can do against Michael. So Jason, I think, would fuck Michael up, especially the more recent Michael. So yeah, I would definitely vote for Jason against Laurie Strode, hands down. Your Chucky doll is moving. I see it. It's too late. It's too late. It's already over. I'm not falling for it. I've had a constant feeling of being watched lately. I need to do another cleanse in my house. Ooh. Ooh. If money wasn't an issue, would you rather own Robert, Peggy, or Annabelle? Holy fuck. I feel like saying I wouldn't want to own Robert would be an insult to him. I'm gonna say I would own Robert because I don't want Robert to feel like he's not worthy. You know what I mean? So I'd probably choose Robert. What if the door was just flung open right now? I'd shit because the door is locked. I need a cleanse tool. Peachy knows what happened. Do you really live in an HR? Do you really live in an hour? Do you really do you like I'm sorry, I got confused, Michael, about your question. Sorry about that, man. Sorry. Do you live in a haunted house? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We do live in a haunted house. I actually have my own personal paranormal stories up on my channel. The thing people don't get about why Michael was weak is he was experiencing the pain from Halloween Kills, but he didn't feel it until he stopped killing. Yeah. Was it a sexy ghost? No, it was not. My sister had an Annabelle doll, Raggedy Ann, in the 80s in my parents' attic, as far as I know. That is something. But Raggedy Anns aren't really all that scary. It's just the only reason why it is scary is because of the whole Annabelle incident. That's the only reason why it's creepy now. I have been practicing tarot for a few months, and my tarot card was in the middle of the floor. The deck came from has a book on it, and it doesn't move. So it doesn't move. Okay, okay, that's good. We've been on for an hour, guys. It's been an hour Friday Fright Night so far. This has been a fun one. Thank you guys so much for making memories. I appreciate it. I have a haunted G.I. Joe action figure, no lie. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Went antique shopping the other day and saw a Raggedy Ann doll. I actually got my Raggedy Ann from an antique shop myself. Tell us about your haunted house, Jordan. I mean, there's a lot I can tell you. I can tell you that it was actually probably as haunted as our old house back in Washington until that house got burned down. But uh, I actually have separate videos for those stories actually on my channel. So if you guys want to go down, you can go to my channel and go to the playlist. I think it's called Why We Believe, and it's like all my personal paranormal experiences. I actually have a lot of my own personal paranormal encounters on those videos. So definitely go and check those out, especially if you really want to know my story. Spirit follow you. Yep, there's one where a spirit does follow me from the woods. Yep. Pyro God, all right, man. Have a great night. Thank you for joining us. Who's scarier out of Peggy or Annabelle? I would probably say Annabelle out of those two. I need to go. Goodbye. Shay, you need to cleanse or have someone cleanse your house. It's not a bad idea. It's at the top of my bucket list to try doing the Ouija board at least once. At least make it probably the last thing you do in case something does happen. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. It's been an hour and 1 minute. I think I want to end it because I'm pretty hungry now after we got done talking about food, so I might go ahead and do that. I'm not sure I saw a ghost when I was in Gettysburg Battlefield. Scared the hell out of me. Ooh, got to see, got to eat later. You're a fucking Bahasa. Bye, have a good night. All right, guys, have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. Daddy, no. Later, guys, later. Have a great night. And by the way, if you are supporting me on Patreon or becoming a member and supporting me there too, we've gained a lot of members, we gained a lot of patrons these past couple months. So I'm hoping that we actually have some people who join and stick around. I really do hope so, because I know a lot of people sometimes will join these things and then just completely leave. COTW Clips, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for hopping on in. You live in a haunted house. Well, If you can catch me on the next live stream, please tell us about it. I really would like to hear your haunted house stories, man. I really would. All right. Thank you guys, and I'm sorry leaving you like that, man. I really am. All right, guys. Have a great night. Lila just hopped on in too. Lila, thank you so much for hopping on in. Really appreciate it. I am about to end the live stream. Unfortunately, we've been on for an hour now. I haven't eaten today. So I really am sorry that I'm gonna be leaving this live stream, but I really hope you have a great night. Please catch me. Could you do Patreon live streams? I want to. I was hoping to get more patrons before we did that, because there's gonna be a lot. YouTube sucks. Yeah, YouTube never notifies anybody when I go live. DJ's hopping on in now. I just saw this. Yeah, YouTube never notifies anybody about when I go live. I hate it, man. I hate it so much. I really do. But don't worry. This isn't the only time I'm going to be going live this week. On December 23rd, you'll see me live there too. So definitely be sure to hop on in that one. Good night, Lila. Good night, DJ. Good night, everybody who hopped on in. COTW, thank you so much for hopping on in. Really appreciate that. Good night, guys. You are awesome.